What's going on, guys? What's up, man? We on day 260, man, so we tapping in. Today we're going to tap in with this Kanye West verse, but before we tap in with this Kanye verse, guys, I want you guys to all go to my page, man, and click the link in my bio and pick up your copies of Rap Goals today, man. Now, rap, it stands for responsibility, accountability, progression. These are my 3 keys to life, guys. You can use that in any area of your life, so no matter what you're going through, you hold yourself responsible, you hold yourself accountable, you will progress from there. Now, you can also find us on our website, right, at www.rapgoals.com. When you go on there, right, it's going to ask you to put your email address in. Now, I want you to put your email address in because when you do that, I'm going to send you the first 21 days out of this book for free. So all you need to do is put your email address in, and I'll send you the first 21 days out of this book for free. So now, we're going to tap in with this Kanye verse, and it go like this. Y'all can't match my hustle. Y'all can't catch my hustle. Y'all can't fathom my love. Dude, lock yourself in a room doing 5 beats a day for 3 summers. That's a different world, like 3 summers. I deserve to do these numbers. The kid that made that deserves that. Maybach, so many records in my basement. I'm just waiting on my spaceship. Woo, crazy, man. Yeah, I remember this one too, man. So I miss the old Kanye, straight from the gold Kanye, the chop up the soul Kanye, set on his goals Kanye. So, you know, I know a lot of people who feel that way, right? You know, they may feel Kanye should have been, you know, still be the old Kanye, and I know some people who don't feel a way about it. And regardless of how you feel, you have to respect Kanye for his drive and his work ethic. Because, you know, to lock yourself in a room for 3 summers and doing 5 beats a day is something like, that's a different type of animal, man. You can't even get somebody to sit home on a Saturday night, just one night, let alone 3 summers. So imagine locking yourself in for 3 summers, but that's the work. That's what it takes to get what you want, man. That's what it takes to get you to that Maybach, man. So you gotta, you know, that's the work that entails for you to get that Maybach. Because I always see people like, well, you know, Kanye did such and such in this amount of time, so I feel like I can do the same thing in this amount of time. But what they don't understand is, man, he had to lock himself in that basement for 3 summers in order for him to do what he can do now, right? And I had that same conversation with someone one day. I think it was my cousin one day. He was telling me about the guy who wrote the movie Taxi. He was saying that it took him 3 weeks to write the movie, and he was like, well, you know, it'll take him 3 weeks to write a movie. I know I could write a movie in 3 weeks. And I was like, whoa, you gotta pump your brakes, man. Don't get all Jack in the Box on me, but yo, yeah, it took him 3 weeks to write it, but what about the work, the countless work that he put in, and the countless scripts that he had written before that didn't even make it anywhere, you know? So everybody likes the end of the story, but nobody likes to put in the work that you have. Nobody likes to do the work that you have to do in the beginning in order for you to get to the end, man. So this leads us to our assignment today. Our assignment today is a 2-part assignment, right? The first part is I want you to look at one of your heroes, right? And read up on them and look at their accomplishments. Like read their bio. If they got an autobiography, read that, you know. Use the internet, right? Because the internet, you can find just about anything on the internet. So, you know, look them up and just look and see what kind of similar goals that you are trying to accomplish that they already accomplished, and see what they did in order to accomplish those goals, right? Because, you know, nothing is done overnight. Even people who hit the lotto, right? So people who hit the lotto, they like, oh, that's an overnight thing. No, it's not really an overnight thing, because you got to think about how many of the countless times that they played the lotto and lost before they even won, man. My grandmother, for example, has been playing the lotto since probably before I was born. And I know she lost more times than she won. You get what I'm saying? So that's part 1 of our assignment. Part 2 of our assignment is we have to draw a picture. Now, I want you to draw a picture of a mountain, right? And at the top of the mountain, I want you to put your highest goal at the top of the mountain, right? And what I want you to do is write step by step, going down the mountain, everything that you can accomplish in order for you to get to that goal, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna act like, you know, we're climbing this mountain each day, you know, taking step by step, doing each one of those things that we wrote down on that mountain, just doing that in order until we get to the top of that mountain. Now, it's cool, you know, to look up sometimes because you gotta know where you're going, right? So it's all right, you know I gotta go straight, but you gotta remember to always keep your eyes on the road, man, and just locked in and just doing it step by step. And when you do that, right, you won't even notice how far you get until you get to the top and look down like, oh man, I done did all this stuff when I was, you know, down there, and now I'm all the way up here. So now you can look down. So let's use Kanye standing in a basement for 3 summers as motivation to show that, yo, when you put that time in and you put that work in, you can go out here and get that Maybach or whatever it is that you seek. But you got to put that time in, you got to put that work in and do it step by step each way. So that's day 260. I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to go get your copies of Rap Goals today, man. Peace.